What's up, guys? Today we're going to go over enterprise search and the three different environments in which you can search for documents, chat, pretty much anything within your Microsoft 365 environment. We're going to go over three different environments. We're going to go over enterprise, so your entire Microsoft 365 environment. We're going to go over Microsoft Teams search, and then we're going to go on Microsoft Yammer search. So stick with me, and we'll go over that right after the intro. All right, so first off, using enterprise search. So enterprise search is something that's probably going to become your best friend in the on-prem environments of Microsoft SharePoint and those types of tools. You could only search within a specific library or site collection. There was no like place where you could go to search for anything and everything. And so Microsoft 365 has solved that problem where they have created a place where you can search for pretty much anything. That can be sites, conversations, documents, etc. The only real difference between this enterprise search is that it doesn't span across Yammer for some reason. So if you ever wanted to find anything within Yammer, you actually have to go into Yammer in order to find that information to search for it, which is kind of annoying, but that's just the way that Microsoft did it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to go over three different environments and how search plays with all those different environments. So let's get started. Here in Microsoft 365, I'm in a demo environment, so I'm in Contoso here. And within this Contoso environment, which is everyone's favorite company, I'm going to go and show you Enterprise Search, which Enterprise Search is right here at the top of your Microsoft 365 environment. Pretty much within any application you go into, you're going to see something similar to this. So if you just click on it, you're going to get your apps, and then you're going to get people that you've most frequently communicated with, and then you're going to get sites that you have been to right off the bat. Those are your recent things. Similar to here on your home splash page. So all I did was go to office.com and log in. You see these documents. These are your recent documents, shared documents, etc. This is a demo environment, so there might not be a whole lot here. But if I go up here to search, and I'm just going to type in, I don't know, sales. So nothing showed up. Again, this is a demo. But if I click the search, then now we're going to get additional things. And now you're going to see a couple different areas what I can click through, right? You see all, you can see files, and these are files that have to do with sales, have sales in the title, have sales in the content. Pretty helpful. You can also click on sites, which if there was a site called sales, which I'm surprised there isn't, then it would show up here. Also, you're going to find people that have sales in their title. So this is a sales rep. So that's important to note. So if you want to find the sales members or a description about them or their projects, sales. We can also find news if there were any news about sales, that would be listed here. And then any images, they separate images from files, which pretty important, I guess. But that's pretty cool. So a lot of people don't utilize enterprise search. They would go the old way of going into SharePoint and then searching by site, which can get pretty annoying if you're having to search from site to site to site to site. So that's enterprise search. That's how that works. I'm going to type in retail because I'm pretty sure there's a retail team just so I can show you. Wow, man, what if I type in US? Contoso. There's definitely a Contoso team. No? Man, marketing. There we go. Marketing. Let's see if a marketing site shows up. There we go. And now I can click on this and it'll actually bring up the marketing site, which is pretty cool, pretty helpful, right? So it brings you, well, I don't have access to it some reason, but there you go. That's how enterprise search would help with files, sites, people, news. There's some marketing news. There's always marketing news, images, and all. Now, like I said, I believe we can type in Yammer here, but if I wanted to search for anything in Yammer, doesn't work here. I can only open up Yammer here. So I'm going to go into Yammer, and this is the search. Now, there's not really anything here, but you can see that I can only search for people and communities off the bat. There's no files or anything like that, mainly because there's no files in here. But you saw the difference between enterprise search here. If I were to click on it, I see sites In Yammer, I see communities. That's because communities within Yammer are their version of sites. Yammer is a social media tool for internal business communication, as well as other businesses, partners, clients that have Microsoft 365, and you want to get them to communicate and collaborate on things in a less like formal business setting, right? So if I wanted to search for something here, so let's do the same thing. Let's do marketing. I'll see any conversations on marketing, any communities about marketing, people that have to do with marketing that are on Yammer, files within Yammer, and then topics on marketing. These are all specific to Yammer. So Yammer's enterprise search is not really an enterprise search at all. It's a Yammer search only. Whereas the enterprise search will search everything but Yammer. So I'm going to go over one more environment, and that's Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams within the Teams environment, I don't really have any Teams. Again, this is a demo environment. But if I were to go up here into the enterprise search within Teams and type in marketing, then I get a similar type of feel to the enterprise search. I can look through any messages that have marketing involved. I can look for any people that have anything to do with marketing. There are my members. And then I can look up any files that has to do with marketing and go for a different another thing here is the filters. So if there were like hundreds of files here, which there's clearly not, I can choose and say, well, I want them only these files that have to do with a specific team. I have no teams created, so can't really do that. I could say only show me PowerPoint presentations. That's pretty cool, right? Choose this drop down. I could say show me on PDFs. Maybe you know it was a PDF. And you could say show me only ones that are modified by Adele, and then it would further narrow your search. So that's a pretty cool thing that Microsoft Teams does. Uh, you can also do that with messages. You can say it's from a specific person, or if it was a channel conversation or a specific chat, or you could find a date range if it happened in a specific team or channel. If it was my mentions, pretty cool. You can really dive in to help you find those chat. Now, there is one more area that I'll show you, and that is right here, this Files tab. So this Files tab is going to show you all of the different files that you've utilized within Microsoft Teams and in your OneDrive. Again, very important. You want to search for everything, enterprise search. You want to search within Microsoft Teams, chat, Microsoft Teams search. You want to search within Yammer, got to search in Yammer. So there's three places that you might have to utilize your search. uh, Microsoft Teams, when you start to use it and you start to build it out and you have more teams and more sites and stuff like that, is actually probably the best place to start before the enterprise. But leave that for another day, right? These are three areas that you can utilize your search that'll hopefully make your day a little easier, a little better. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other questions, please hit them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. We're going to be dropping a lot more videos on business communication, and then we're going to be launching a masterclass on business communication. So, how to use a Microsoft 365 platform to communicate better within your organization, how to just have best practices on business communication, some of the different methodologies and best practices that we've used throughout different organizations and agencies, both within the federal and commercial spaces. And we're going to be putting all that on onlineacademy.cloud. So onlineacademy.cloud will be the future home for all of our training and information. Otherwise, you can just hit us up at capitalpresence.com. Go there and reach out to us. Let's see how we might be able to help you. Until next time, guys. See you.